So you have this weird intersection that I find fascinating, if not irritating, more on the fascinating side. This weird intersection between solidarity on this issue with people on the left and people on the right, people on I'm going to find a non-pejorative, a non-ableist way of describing them. I don't have it for right now, so I won't try. But the disgruntled left. Let's go there. Disgruntled left. That's decent enough, right? I shouldn't get in trouble for that. All right. So the disgruntled left and the far right. And the solidarity that is fascinating to me is the one that almost as a religious statement rejects the possibility that Russia was involved. It gets a little deeper into some belief that somehow Russia is the good guy here, and this is just for lack of a better word. If not the good guy, they're the victims of American propaganda, and if not the victims of American propaganda, that Russia is innocent in this, and America is the evil empire. And this is the weird intersection because the Ann Coulters of the world, they'll never say that America's the evil empire, but they will find love and affection for Russia's authoritarianism. Because quite frankly, Republicans do love authoritarianism. And I don't care what they can say they love freedom all they want. Donald Trump's first move was to rule by edict, the very thing they accused Barack Obama of. So Republicans are far more authoritarian than any other ideology in America. Yes, you can find authoritarianism on the left, but Republicans, they are drenched in it and they love it. And I find it fascinating that there's this weird intersection of the left, and I don't call it the horseshoe theory in this regard. I just find it fascinating and irritating because here's the truth of the matter. If you reject at this point that Russia was involved in the election, then you're doing so against at least the testimonies of people who have put their name, their reputation, and they have said it under oath. Does that mean that they could be lying, that they couldn't possibly be lying? No, it doesn't mean that. But what we're saying is we have more items on the table. I can't call it evidence. All I can say is we're taking the word of people who put their name, their reputation, their career, and they've said it under oath, right? We have more cards on the table that suggest that Russia was involved in this election. That does not change. And this is the most important thing that I think people they forget. It can be both and. Hillary was going to lose. Hillary was going to lose without the help of the Russians, right? That does not mean that we should turn a blind eye to Russia's involvement. Two, no, Russia did not change the voting tallies, right? Which to me would be a far greater offense than hacking some emails and engaging in a smear campaign. Right. However, that does not mean that we should not investigate Russia's involvement in a smear campaign to influence our elections. Number three, well, America has done this plenty of times. WikiLeaks tweeted that out in the middle of the hearing today. WikiLeaks tweeted out an example of the CIA being involved in French elections. OK, great. Everybody does it. Does that mean that America should roll over and say, oh, no, we don't? Because we've been guilty of this, we should let Russia go ahead and do whatever the hell they want to do. No, it doesn't work like that. So all of these things can be simultaneously true. Number one, Russia did not win this election for Donald Trump. Hillary Clinton lost this election. Number two, Russia may not have, shit, I'm getting old. I got to start writing stuff down now. But I'll go to number three. God dog it, these are some good points. This is a good point. So number one, Russia did not win this for Hillary Clinton, for Donald Trump. Hillary Clinton lost it. Number two, America may be guilty of doing these things, but that does not mean America should roll over and then we should not investigate. That's the most important one. There's another one in there that's pretty important, but you get the point. The point is this. Why does your religion force you to just say, no way Russia was involved? That's a statement of faith. You have no more evidence to suggest that Russia did nothing than people who are around here saying Russia changed voting tallies. Neither of you groups have any evidence to substantiate either one of those claims. So it's beyond me. Why is it difficult for people to say the simple truth? The American government believes Russia was involved. The FBI director has put his name, his reputation. He said it under oath that Russia was involved. Russia did not win this election for Hillary Clinton, but that doesn't mean that we should not investigate. America has done this in other countries, but that does not mean that we should not investigate. And if you believe that America should just lay down and allow Russia to hack us because we've hacked them before, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't think I can really engage in a conversation with you because, it probably will devolve quickly. Anyway.